Hey guys, this is SB737 and welcome back today to another episode of Creative Craft, and this is the series where I build stuff in creative. And yes, here are all the builds that we have done so far. They're starting to rack up a bit, aren't they? And yes, we built the zoo, kind of wildlife safari place in the last episode. All the animals have despawned though, unfortunately. We've just got these big unmovable ones left. And yes, today we are going to be building Herobrine's Lair, and yeah, this was suggested by Gabrielle737 Arroyo. I think I've said that right. I hope so. Arroyo, I think that's more like it. And yes, I like the name. It's got 737 in there. Should be a trending thing in the names. Penguins and 737s have to be trending, don't they? And yeah, so they commented saying build a statue of Herobrine. I'm going to take it a step further though. There'll kind of be a bit of a Herobrine statue kind of in there, but it'll be more like his lair, just to make it a little bit more exciting. It's just a statue. Isn't that much, is it really? Right, so I guess we'll get straight into it, and what I want you to do right now is leave down in the comments what you want me to build in next week's episode, okay? Keep them comments rolling in, keep them suggestions. You know, if I haven't picked yours and you still want it doing, you know, you just have to ask again, and I'll no doubt get around to it at some point. So yeah, let's keep these suggestions rolling in, and without further ado, we shall begin building. So I've kind of chiseled out the layer below, because I don't really know what I want the floor to be. Like, I kind of have an idea, but I don't want to, like, be, you know, bound to something like that, okay? So let's get straight into it, I suppose. And I've just marked the middle two blocks with these iron as well. So I'm going to get started with, I think, I'll build Herobrine's face. So I'm going to grab some white stained clay. I guess we'll go grey. Just these are all sorts of the colours that we might need. I get some quartz maybe for, like, his eyes. And if I grab some obsidian, I can build the walls maybe with obsidian. So I kind of want to, I think if I come out like this, because here what I want to do is, like, have an archway, and I want some, like, some lava in there, and then a back wall. Yeah, I think if we go for something like this, and we've also got to be careful. I reckon mainly nether brick as the floor will probably look quite nice, won't it? So I'll take that out, and we'll build a bit of nether brick down here, just so that we can get on with this. What do we do? One more, yeah, 'cause it's gonna be an 8 wide head. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think. Do you think black stained clay would be a bit much? I'm gonna try brown. No, I think brown looks too light, doesn't it? Yeah, I think if we go black stained clay, we'll see. As you know, we can always adjust this. And I'm going to go ahead and put some white in there. I'm going to put grey on, that's going to be his nose. And then we'll just build this up, and we'll get some eyes in and stuff like that as well. So we'll get all that built in. Yeah, if we put his eyes like here, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and put this over the top like that. Pretty easy to build, is this straightforward. It looks like Notch at the moment, doesn't it? Let's give him some hair, so he looks more like the Herobrine. Yeah, I think black stained clay probably works best for his hair as well. I could get out the old Herobrine skin just to see what it looks like, but I think that has a look of Herobrine, doesn't it? So we'll accept that. And I suppose what I'm also going to try and do is like make an archway over his head, and then there's gonna be like lava in there or something like that. That's a bit like behind it, if that makes sense. So what we'll do is we'll arch this down a little bit. So maybe like that, and then if we come down an extra one and come across, and then come down an extra one again, come across, and then an extra one again and across like that. So we get some sort of curved effect. I'm almost just worried. My only thought is, I think I'm doing it a bit early, okay? So I'm going to bring it across, and then we'll try and fix all this up, okay? So there we go, and then that comes. Oh, hold on. How was I meant to do that then? Yeah, and then that comes like that. There we go. That looks all right, doesn't it? So if we do the same thing on the other side, I've completely screwed that up, haven't I? It's just. I just can't do this today, can I? There we go. Is that pretty much how we're gonna do it? Yeah, I think that'll do. So we'll do the same thing. So what is it? So it's one on the side, 2, 3. Okay, right. So one on the side, 2, 3, and then the next one comes down like that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're in business. Okay. So we'll go ahead and connect that like that. And if we leave a gap of 2, and then this is gonna have to come up quite a bit. In fact, no, until we'll keep it like that, and then that comes in like that, and then up 2, and then like that. Yeah, and then we'll make it connect up. Hopefully this all works out okay. Otherwise, it's going to look a little bit strange, isn't it? So we'll put that like that, and then what we'll do is we'll do that jagged jagged going up again like that, and I want it to be just 2 above. Yeah, so now what we'll do is we'll connect that up to the other side, and we'll go ahead and do the exact same thing. So let's bring this up and put that about there. Yeah, let's just make sure we did that on the other side, then we can go. Oh no, we didn't. We did it at 1 lower. Okay, I'm trying to be symmetrical for once. I mean, it takes a little bit of extra time, but it's definitely worth it, I think, if it all comes out nice and symmetrical. So yeah. Oh wait, and yeah, actually that goes up again another 2 like that, and then that is like that. Yeah, okay. And then what we'll do is we'll jag it up again and connect it to the finish line. And then I think what I want to do is get out some nether brick fence and fill all this in. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put lava behind it. Okay, so that's going to be that. And then what we're going to do is the rest of it. And I think, I just realised like the floor is going to be filled in anyway. So yeah, me not filling this in doesn't really like, you know, it doesn't make a difference me doing down there, because you're not going to be able to see at the very bottom of the tips of this, if that makes sense. So we'll get all this filled in anyway, so we'll connect that like that. There we go, and then we'll bring that all the way to the end, and yeah, join it all up. So it's going to be a big wall. So like the lair is going to be outside. I'm not going to build it inside, because it'll just, you know, take me forever to like make a massive building and stuff like that, won't it? I think what we'll do is we'll make it, you know, it'll be an outside view. Maybe it is inside ultimately. You can't see the roof. Put it that way. That's how I'm looking at it. So we'll go ahead and keep bringing up these fencing like that. There we go. And once this is all the way up to the top, we can get on with the next bit. So we'll just disconnect that. Bring that like that. Yeah, so that where I've just put the fence at the bottom, because this is actually maybe if I put obsidian down here, but then I want like I think nether brick all the way across the front here, perhaps. We'll probably go for something like that. And yeah, down in there again, just need to be replaced with some obsidian. So there we go. And then we can in fact, I want this mainly around the outside, so we'll bring this round all the way around. I think yeah. I mean, what I'll do is I'll have like all sorts of things, extra things, sort of decorating the floor. But as far as the whole the main of the outside, it's going to be mainly nether brick. I think that has a Herobrine feel to it, doesn't it? I always call them Herobrine and Herobrine. I can't remember which one it is. It's, I mean, different areas say different ones, I think. So what we'll do is we'll bring this up. I think what we'll do is we'll just connect this up in like a big square. Let's just make it into a nice big square like this. So we'll keep bringing this all the way up to the top, and then the same on the other side. So maybe if I just go ahead and bring that along there, and then yeah, on the other side what we do is just fill this in, and then we will be sorted with that. We can put the lava in, and we'll be happy and dandy to get on with the rest of Herobrine's lair. Quite a spooky, sinister place is this place, isn't it? So let's get that. So that's my Herobrine statue, by the way, just the head. Right, so let me go and grab a bucket of lava, okay? And I think what I'm going to do for this is just go all the way across here with lava, like this, yep. Just every single block, all the way to the end like that. And then, where's this lava going? Is it going off the edge? Okay, it's going off the edge, right. So I need to kind of build this down just to keep the lava in check. Okay, and I'm going to have to build like a back wall anyway and like a roof over the top of it, but if I can just keep the lava in for now, and that'll do, won't it? In fact, yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to just like build this all the way around, so I'm going to, yeah, finish, like get a wall around the back of here, and then like a roof all the way over the top of it as well, all of that, just get this lava boxed in, and then I'll be right back when that's done, but you can kind of see how it's going to look. I also think want to put some obsidian in here maybe, just to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, I tell you what, yeah, I'll, in fact, I can just probably do that now, in fact. I want to do like a backdrop of obsidian. I think is going to look good though, isn't it? So let's go for something like this. Uh-oh, we're going to get lava everywhere. Let's be quick. Let's do that. Quick. There we go, and we are sorted. Okay, we more or less did it somehow, I think. So there we go. And there we go. So that's all of that sort of sorted, I think. Once we get rid of all of this this pointless lava along here, I could also do with like putting fencing in like this though. I think just to make it look a little bit more decorated, perhaps. So something like that maybe. Now I think in here, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put in nether brick like that. There we go. Okay, now that looks a bit more presentable, doesn't it? And I think what we'll do is we'll put obsidian at the bottom here, and then we'll go ahead and put these fencing in there, and then we'll get rid of this top one. I think that looks too much. Yeah, I think that looks quite good. Oh, and I need to put that in there. I don't know where. Why did I destroy that? I must have done my mistake. So yeah, I think that looks kind of good. Maybe sort of do some sort of replacement like that. Maybe not even that wide. I don't know. But anyway, I'll do the other side, and I'll like box it in and everything, and be right back when that's done. And there we go. Completely finished this this big bit of the Herobrine lair, and yeah, I've boxed all the lava in as well, so we're not going to get lava floods everywhere, which I don't think anybody wants, do they? Right, so we'll go ahead and maybe just do like a floor, I guess. I think that's sort of the next big thing, isn't it? So let's just make a bit across here. I'm not sure how wide we want to do, actually. I suppose like 4 wide, maybe. Yeah, I think what I've done. So like because it's gonna be, I'm gonna put lava down here, I think. So I want to make sure I have enough space here as well. So if we maybe make this just like an 8 by 4 hole, then we'll have enough space, won't we? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8, 9, something like that would work out. Okay, let's just see how much space we'll have left. Yeah, we should have enough, actually, if we go for that. Right, let's go ahead and mine away all this snow down here and replace. Well, we're going to put lava in this place, I think, and then glass on top, but also around these edges is going to need to be obsidian, just so that you can't see it. So yeah, when you're looking down, you don't want to be able to see, you know, obsidian, well, snow, basically. You want to be able to see snow, you want to see obsidian, then you sort of think, you know, you're in a proper obsidian floor kind of a thing. So go ahead and do this. It's kind of nice, like, to be able to build in creative in a video, because, like, whenever I build, like, in survival, like, obsidian isn't really a material that you have, like, this much of. Like, you can get this much, but it's just, you know, it's really annoying and really difficult to get it. So, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to just freely build with all this. So, I'll go ahead and get some glass and put that over the top. So there we go. So that's going to make a nice thing, and I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. And I think I'm also going to. Right, I need to go and get out the materials that I just like threw away. Don't I? Right, so obsidian, yes. I'm going to need. I think a bit of nether brick's going to come in handy, and then a bit more lava as well. So if we go ahead and like put nether brick around this, so we'll go ahead. We can just fill that in, no problem. There we go. And in fact, we could even do like another layer of nether brick. And this nether brick is going to actually go all the way across as well, isn't it? Because we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So yeah, they can kind of connect up, can these two obsidian like holes, if that makes sense, if that's what you'd call them, holes? I don't know. Right, so we need to make this exact same size as the other one. So let me see. So actually, yeah, I don't even need to count because I can see. I only know it needs to be 4 wide. So it is 4 wide. So we'll go ahead and bring it in like that. And then we'll mine away all of this, and yeah, not meant to do that. And yeah, do the same for this. And I kind of want to add like maybe like a lava river in there, have a bridge over it, stuff like that maybe. So we'll try and work on something like that. So let's go ahead and first get all of this obsidian down. There we go, and then we'll fill it in with lava. Put the glass over the top, and then that's that done. And yeah, we can press on with the next bit. So let's go ahead, get lava down here. I'm also going to want to put that like that. There we go. So we'll fill in all of the lava. It's kind of annoying when you miss out chunks, isn't it, though? Because then it doesn't make the lava all nice. Let's see. Oh, that lava's all nice, though. It's all in place. I managed to get every single block, which is always good, isn't it? So let's fill all that in with glass. There we go. That's sorted. And yeah, I feel like this. Actually, wait, we could do something nice here. So let's do a strip of that, and then we can probably like make some sort of like obsidian thing in those gaps like that. So let's bring the obsidian right the way like that, and then we'll go ahead and make all of this nether brick. Yeah. So let's grab a potion as well, just so I can be quicker. Yes, we don't want to be wasting any time. Time is precious. Time is money, as they say. So we want to get this done as fast as possible, so we can get as much done as possible. You know, I mean, the more time we have, the better I can make it look. That's my philosophy. So I'm also going to want to do the same thing on this side. So yeah, just leave some space for that obsidian. That's sort of all I need to bear in mind, isn't it? So let's fill all of that in. There we go. And yeah, we'll put that obsidian in like that. Perfect. Okay, right. So yeah, I think I should make some sort of bridge. But I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess if I go for something like this and then go across, and then I think we should have like a lake here. So let's leave a bit of a gap. I'm not sure. Maybe do you think 5? yeah, if we go for a 5, like, so there's going to be lava in there. It's going to be a 5 wide lava lake. So we can go ahead and fill all of this with lava, which, you know, it would take a long time in survival to do something like this, but because it's creative and you can just go crazy with your lava bucket, it's nowhere near as bad. I've tried to fill in large areas with lava before. It's not a lot of fun, to be honest. It does take quite a bit of doing. So yeah, this is definitely a much easier way to go about it, isn't it? So we'll go and get all of this filled in like that, and then yeah, you'll do like a bridge across that, because you know you always do imagine like Herobrine is based to be like, you know, all in lava and stuff like that, don't you? You know, you don't expect it to be like, you know, a nice like picturesque view with flowers everywhere and stuff like that, do you? You know, nice animals grazing and stuff. No, you expect it to be like a kind of a nether base kind of a thing, you know, lava everywhere. Just not a nice place you'd want to visit, really. That's how I envisage it anyway. So let's go ahead and get all of that filled in. Perfect. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do the same on the other side, like that. And then I suppose all of this is going to... I suppose I could do another of those obsidian like holes as well, couldn't I? With glass over the top. That would look quite good. So if I can maybe find space, I'm going to need to leave enough space for that. So I've done that on that side, so I'll do the same on this side. Yeah, so I need to kind of make sure this is symmetrical as well. So let's make sure we get this right then. So is that in the right place? That like that, and then that out like that, and then that connect across to that. So is that symmetrical? Yep, that looks absolutely symmetrical to me. So as long as we do the same on this side, then everything should be absolutely fine. So there we go. And I think if I go ahead and put like, yeah, nether brick there, and then also this across there, but then yeah, I can also put some stairs down as well. That's another thing that I'm going to need to put, isn't it? Now I'm going to get some nether brick fencing out as well, and add that to the mix as well. So that should be good, shouldn't it? So let's get all of this filled in, and I'm going to go and grab some fencing. So let's do it. So what we're going to do, we're going to need some fence and also some stairs right there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and staircase. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're missing the floor at the moment, but don't worry, it will soon be put in. Don't worry about that. At least on this side, it's a little bit better. So there we go, we'll get all of the staircase in, and then if we go ahead and put that along the top there like that, and connect it at the other side, do the same on this side as well. I think this is probably the best way to do it. So there we go, that's that. It's all starting to come together, isn't it? Let's have a little see, what can we do? So we're going to have, yeah, if we do some sort of obsidian thing, although I kind of want to leave... yeah, I want to put, like, I want nether brick there, okay? But I want, yeah, a bit of a nether brick thing around there. Yeah, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? So maybe if we, like, have some sort of gap there, and then, yeah, we can put obsidian across there. I think that's probably the best way to go about this, isn't it? So how many blocks did we leave there? 3 along, okay. So, that's going to be like that, I think? Yeah, okay, I think I've done that right. Or have I? I don't think I have, actually, have I? Oh, no, I have. 3 from that corner. 3 from that corner. I have a bit of ability, a bit of faith in yourself, I always say. Right, so we'll go ahead and fill all of this in. We can also go ahead and get a bit more potion swiftness, I think, because we're flagging a bit, aren't we? We're slowing down. So, yeah, again, I've got to do the same thing where I replace... well, I've got to chisel out all this, and then I've got to replace the corners with obsidian again. Just so that... you can't see the snow, as it were. So let's go ahead and get all that in. And I kind of like to add some old, like, rundown trees kind of to the area, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, because there's not a lot going on like, the floors what's all going on. Like, there's not a lot, like, going on elsewhere. So maybe, we could add some trees in. But obviously, because the biome is jungle, okay, I don't want it to be, like, horrible, you know, but not horrible, really nice looking trees. I want them to be horrible looking, you know, miserable trees. So I'll have to see if there's any trees that'll work for that. I kind of want a dark green leaves, if that makes sense. Almost like what you'd get in a swamp biome, if possible. But we'll have to see what we can find. So let's go ahead and fill in all of that. There we go. So we'll bring that all the way across there, and then we'll go ahead and go back and finish that as well. So let's get all of that filled in. There we go. Perfect. So we'll fill all that in. I think we're almost there. We just have to get to the end. There we go. And then we'll do the same over here. So there we go. That's that perfect. So I'll put glass over the top, and then we'll get some trees in and other stuff like that. And then yeah, just add some extra decorations. I'd like to get some flint and steel, add a bit of fire, just to bring it to life a little bit. Let's see what we've got. So looking at the leaves, that leaf there looks quite okay. Spruce, what about that? Birch, yeah, looks a little like dark greeny. So if we try what would a birch tree look like? Let's have a little see how that would look. Right, I need some bone meal, don't I? So there we go. Oh, we're also gonna need a bit of dirt to plant this tree. Okay, so we'll put it there. Actually, this would fit quite well, wouldn't it? We'll grow that. Let's have a see what we get. Yeah, those leaves look. I think we need to change the wood. Maybe that's the only problem. So let's go ahead and do the same on this side. Hopefully we get the same size tree. Oh, look at that. That's actually perfect. And oh yeah, if we get some like spruce wood, now that I think is going to just come together just nicely, isn't it? So if we just mine away all of that and then put that like that before the leaves go ahead and despawn. Did any leaves despawn? Don't think any did. A little bit worried that they were, but they had like a split second to. Okay, there we go. We did the same again. Right, so we'll go ahead and put that like that. Hopefully they still don't like despawn. It'd be a bit disappointing if they did, wouldn't it? So there we go. It's almost missing something. Do you think like if I had some like beacons in? Yeah, if I had like a beacon on each side, that'll add a little bit of extra depth to it, won't it? So let's have a see. We're gonna need beacons and also iron blocks. So let's go and do that. And then maybe some like armor stands about the place as well. And then I'll go and add some fire as well. So let's see. In fact, if I go down an extra layer and mine away all of that, that way I can like make the beacons a different color with stained glass rather than having them on the very top layer. So yeah, the beacon goes there, and then I can go ahead, yeah, and add some other stuff. So I want that, and then maybe like, yeah, red stained red beacon is probably going to look best, isn't it? Yeah, that looks perfect. Okay, that fits the theme absolutely spot on. So what we can do is we can go ahead and yeah, get all the iron in here again. So there we go, and then I'll put a beacon on top, and we should be sorted. So a beacon there, and then stained glass there. Nice. Yeah, a bit of like if we get some armor stands out and put diamond armor on them, and then maybe a head or something on top. We could put wither skulls or a pumpkin head. Now that would look good, I think. So let's see what we can do. Maybe like across here, okay, something like this. Yeah, this will have a sinister look about it. And put these on. Put it on each one. There we go. So we'll put your head on there, that on there, like that. There we go. So let's see how these fellas look. These fellas look like they are ready for battle, ready to do whatever the Herobrine tells them to do. So let's go and do that. There we go. So we'll go ahead and just do this all the way along like that. Just got one, these two armor stands left, so we'll go and put that in, and then put his pumpkin head on, and kit him up. There we go. So that is them in. And if I maybe grab a flint and steel, and I think we can add a bit of fire, I think. So let's put fire between these guys. Should we put? I know. Let's put fire down here like that. But we could also put like. Oh, we could have lava eyes, or we could have. I was thinking fire eyes. I think fire eyes looks better. Yeah, I'm gonna go for fire eyes. Okay. You might disagree, but it doesn't matter. I've decided. And we'll bring that across like that. Oh, we could set the trees on fire as well. Now that would be good, wouldn't it? Because it makes them look like, you know, it was a bad idea growing in this area, basically. Yeah, I like the idea of that. So there we go. So let's just set them both. Now fire spread isn't on, so they won't like burn away or anything like that, which is good as well. So we'll go ahead and just fill in a bit of this stuff like that. There we go. I think that should be good, and I think I reckon we're finished. I reckon we are done with the Herobrine's lair. I think it's all well and truly looking pretty good, isn't it? So yeah, we've got lava pathways, we've got the Herobrine himself, all his minions, big archway. I'm pretty pleased with this one. Yeah, I think this is very nice. I almost want to say, now then, let's just be adventurous. I think if I put obsidian like that, we can put that back on fire. But then I think it would look better if that was obsidian. and then that was obsidian. So obviously I've got to do it with this bit just to make it universal. So yeah, that's it, I suppose. So yeah, thank you very much, Gabrielle, for the or is it probably Gabriel? It might be Gabriel. Could be Gabriel, I don't know. But thank you very much for the suggestion to do this. And yes, if you have enjoyed this video, please do make sure you leave a like on it. It really just helps me out, and is a great way to show your support. Make sure you leave in the comments what you want me to build next week if you haven't already, although you probably have, because I get so many comments that it's absolutely amazing. And yes, make sure you do subscribe as well, because I make daily videos of Minecraft. And yeah, as I said, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.